Good day again, ladies and gentlemen. Alvin here behind the camera. Welcome back to Mahal Kita RC. And welcome to Mahal Kita RC for those of you who have just tuned into my channel for the very first time. Mahal Kita RC is a showcase of my RC car collection. Today, please join me unboxing this expert build 112 scale Tamiya Wild Willys 2. I think Tamiya collection wouldn't be complete without these iconic Willys. Well, you can see that guy is very iconic with the headgear, with the helmet. There's a roller bar there on the top of the vehicle, and what seems to be like a vintage military vehicle. Probably this one have ran through the deserts of Africa, through to the jungles of Papua New Guinea. Probably a very reliable four-wheel drive, I suppose, the original one. Yeah, let's get this one unboxed. All right, let's do it. I've got a few Tamiyas already, and couldn't help but to get this model because this is quite iconic. You can see that guy there with the helmet on, and looks like going for a wild ride with this Willys vehicle. So let's have a look. Wow, you can see that guy there. He looks looking at the front very intently. Okay. Wow, look at this. I think this is an icon, guys. Another piece to Tamiya's collection. I really couldn't help but to get this model, guys. This is a vintage, seems to be a vintage World War II vehicle, and still got that star there. Looks like from the garage of the US Army. The roll bar there, and we'll fix this fog lamp there. Look at that guy. All right, let's rip this off and see what comes with this box. But you can see that guy already there. Let me take this one off first. Radio. Radio's here. Okay, guys. So, firstly, we got the Tamiya fine spec radio. It's got basic features there: steering trim, throttle trim, servo reverse, steering reverse. Got a on and off switch, and it takes 4 AA battery. It's got a nice base for the transmitter, so it won't fall and stands very easily on any surfaces. This is I suppose, one of the icons of Tamiya RCs, the Willys Jeep. I don't know if this is really a Jeep, or I suppose it's a Willy. Previously, I think it is a Willy vehicle. The name of this vehicle is Willys, and later I don't know if this evolves into a Jeep. But anyway, I'm not very familiar with really about this the origin of this vehicle, but well, this is the Tamiya version of the wheelies. This is WILLY2. I suppose this is the second edition. Yeah, it's got monster type tires and wheels, and it's got a very big, very wide bumper at the front. I can see a wheelie bar there at the back, and it's got a canister there for water. It's got fire extinguisher there. It's got a spare tire cover and a spare, I suppose a spare tire inside, of course. Roll cage there, and star badge. It's got a Tamiya badge. I like the chassis because it looks like it's a bit of a scale, because it's not just unlike other Tamiya RCs, it's got a bathtub type chassis. This one looks like a bit of a scale. It looks like ladder type, but it's made of plastic anyway. It looks pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. I can see the wipers there. I can see that one there. If I'm not mistaken, that's what they call a winch. It's very iconic look there. Look at the eyes of this guy, very looking intently at the front. All right, guys, let's get this one. Let's get this one out. Take this one off this cardboard. Let's take this one off the cardboard so we can see it clearly. Okay. Oh, just be careful. Okay. It would be good if we put a nice background at the back. Okay, guys. Well, here it is. Very iconic. It's a bit, look, very iconic, guys. I don't know why the design looks like the front is leaning. I mean, this front of the vehicle is leaning forward. They didn't put it even like that. I don't know what's the reason. The rear of the vehicle is raised a bit sitting higher than the front. It looks like I don't know if they are designed to carry trailers or van at the back, just like the Toyota Land Cruiser, which I observed that it's also like leaning forward. But it looks nice, guys. Like the roll cage, all these details here. And I didn't expect that he's got this ladder type looking frame. I thought it was the same as that what did I have before? The Tamiya pumpkin, midnight pumpkin. It looks like a bathtub type. This one is more looking like a scale. Alright, so that's the one at the back. Got a wheelie bar, and it's also a bit bigger than my Tamiya pumpkin wheelie bar. That one is very small piece of metal. This one is made of plastic. And I like the back. WILLY2, dynamic and versatile stunt vehicle. I like this one here, the canister. Simulated water canister. And some details here. I suppose this is the fuel cover. And yeah, I suppose this model is made after World War II vintage vehicle. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Just leave your comments down the comment section below if you have any questions, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Questions and comments. Yeah, here it is. I was planning to take this one off and replace it with the smaller head so it wouldn't look like comical, because I suppose by the looks of it, it looks like very unrealistic for this very big head, like the very big face. I was gonna replace it with the smaller head so it looks more scale. I thought it looks very comical, this Jeep, but actually it isn't. The actual look seems to be okay, except just this head is too big. I think this is too big for the size of the body. If they made it very small, a bit smaller, it would have been looking more scale. But anyway, that's how they made it. Again, Tamiya made this iconic RC, very nice. And yeah, that's it. I'm always after with the body. I'm not very particular about the frame as long as it works. I suppose the quality check is already done, and I don't need to check the frame, the chassis. I'm just happy to see these fine details of this iconic vintage World War II veteran. Yes, this is a nice nice model for me. Another